Yo, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Happy New Year to all of my subscribers, all of my potential subscribers. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and to comment if you haven't already, so that way you can be notified anytime I upload. Let's get into it. On New Year's Eve, I spoke to my therapist, and I was telling my therapist, I was sharing with him how a lot of times I have a resistance to upload things on my music page, on Instagram and on other social media outlets as it relates to my craft and my music, due to a fear of judgment and fear of rejection. And my therapist said this to me. He said, "Mark, you are a good person." And he said, because you are talented and because your music is good, they want to connect with that, but they would want to connect with that more when they see that there is a good person behind the good music. And that really stuck with me. He said, you have to believe that you are worthy. I think that's the problem with a lot of us. It's the fear of judgment, it's the fear of rejection, it's the fear of being vulnerable and putting ourselves out there with what we do and with who we are. So in this video, I'm going to discuss 4 ways you and I can build our confidence even more this year so that we can continue building our best life. Let's go. So number 1, God. Now, if you haven't already noticed, I am Christian. I do believe that God created us. So what better person to nurture and to support us than the one who created us? I do believe that as awesome as we are, as equipped as we are, as gifted and talented as we are, I do believe that everything cannot come from us. I do believe that you need the support of a power that's greater than you to help and to support you. That's just what I believe. It is imperative that we do connect with God even more to help build our confidence, to understand how He sees us and to understand what He has purpose and destined for us, whether that's through prayer, whether that's through meditation. So yeah, this year we are going to connect with God more. Number 2, therapy. If you've seen my video on Turning 30, then you know that I am a huge advocate of therapy. I do believe going to talk to somebody that is on your side can be an effective way to understand where those thoughts came from. Those thoughts of feeling like that you're not good enough or that you're not confident. Even in that video, I talk about therapy is not about getting fixed. It is not about a quick fix, but therapy is opening up to someone and partnering with someone to help provide you the necessary tools that you can use day by day to help you be better in your situation and in those moments that you feel like you're not good enough or that you're not confident. And it's a good tool to talk to someone to provide you a fresh perspective about your situation. My therapist, Ryan, listen, I can talk to Ryan and I can tell Ryan 5 reasons of why I feel like I'm not good enough. But then Ryan will come back around and provide me with 10 reasons of why I should believe that I am good enough. It is talking to someone to help and allowing them to provide you that fresh perspective to look at that situation or that insecurity or that trauma or that struggle that you have. It is obtaining those necessary tools to help you live better, to help you live your best life day to day. So yeah, I would definitely recommend therapy, talking to someone that is definitely on your side. Number 3. Now this is probably one of my favorites. Creating and speaking personal affirmations. I do believe that after years of hearing maybe other people tell you that you're not good enough, and definitely hearing yourself tell yourself that you're not good enough, for once, for a change, you need to hear you tell you that you are good enough and that you are smart and that you are talented. For a change, you need to hear you support yourself. Now, when you write out those affirmations, as I have done, I found out that when I first started to speak self-affirmation, especially in the morning, at first you're going to feel a tension. You're going to feel a tension. And what that tension is, it is your unbelief wrestling with your belief. At first, it's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a struggle to believe it as you say it more. And I'm not just talking about just once a day, or once a week. I'm talking about maybe 3 times a day or whenever you need to say it. At first, it's going to be a struggle. And as I say all the time with personal self-affirmations, at first you say them to believe them. but after a while, you'll start saying them because you believe them. You need to hear you speak those good things over yourself, and you'll begin to believe it. And at first, it's going to be hard. When you first begin to write out those things, I am smart. Say it and take a deep breath. I am talented. Say it, feel that, take a deep breath, and then receive it. And then after a while, it'll become natural. After a while, you'll feel yourself begin to believe what you are hearing yourself say about you. Instead of waiting on someone else to tell you, you need to tell yourself that I am great, I am smart, I am talented, I am progressing, I have a powerful aura. You need to hear you speak those good things back into your spirit. Number 4, you have got to spend time with people that bring out the light and the confidence in you. Be around those friends that make you feel good about yourself. And what I mean by that is, I'm not saying you have to be around people that constantly say, oh, you're great, oh, you're talented, oh, you're great. But sometimes it is just a person's aura. It's just a person's energy towards you that is encouraging, that is motivating, that's uplifting. I have a friend, Maya, and oftentimes, when we talk, it's not always a constant, uplifting, like, oh, you're smart, or you're talented, all this. But what I do know about Maya is, when I am feeling like that, when I speak to her, I know that her aura and her energy towards me, that I have a safe place with her to share those feelings or those insecurities or those low moments, so that when we do speak, I know that she is able to provide me a fresh perspective, just like Ryan, just like my therapist, of my situation. And she helps me to see that, hey, I am lit. I am that guy. I encourage you to stay close to those people, those friends, those family members that bring out the light and the confidence in you. If going to that event or going to that party is going to affect your mental and your emotional health and your confidence, don't go. But stay close to those people that feel like light and that bring out that light and that confidence in you. So those are my 4 ways that you and I together are going to continue to build our confidence this year, so that we can continue to live our best life. Again, if you like this video, please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, so that way you will be notified anytime I upload. Catch you next time. And again, Happy New Year.